Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades, the Big Bad Update. Let's see, how far have we gotten this? Pretty good, only 40 more encounters. I think if I take either of those two from start to finish, I should be done, right? Okay, let's keep the RP Feather Descent for the moment, pick up the spear. God knows if there's a weapon for which I can use a constant stream of HP, it's going to be the spear. Let's see how this run is going to go.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
If you say so, I'll be on my business then. Makes me wonder if Hades' work can actually ever be truly finished. Ah well, that's his problem, not mine.
Hey, how you living life down there right now? All right, I take it, yeah? No, wait though, I have just the thing.
Let me see it then. Okay, I take the 8 here first. That's pretty nice. Good start, good start. There. Man, I gotta say, the last few days, they felt pretty amazing to me when it came to just the variety of games I have played recently. I mean, I have started that Pyre playthrough, having a great time with that. I feel like it's also the longest ongoing series I have aside from Hades at this point. Have started and finished Inside in the meantime, which is also very nice. Have gotten some nice Smite videos in between. And I have 2 or 3 more games that I do want to start playing pretty soon. So I gotta say, just the sheer difference in kinds of games I've played recently. I mean, just look at Abzu. If you've seen a video of Abzu, go check that out right now, because I gotta say that was arguably among the most fun I had in a game for quite a while. It was such a beautiful game, so well crafted, and you know what? Let's take the exploding launcher here. I don't think I have gotten a very good exploding launcher run yet, so maybe this is going to be the one. I know I've had at least 1 or 2 runs where I had it, but I feel like I haven't had a very outstanding run with it yet, where I feel like we had a good time really leveraging the power of this hammer boon. So let's see, maybe this is going to be the one. Poseidon with this could be interesting. Yeah, they are not long for this world. This spear, maybe with some good casts, could be interesting. Could be decent, could be nice. Oh, that's nice. Wait. Can I actually do some sort of soft cancel here? Ah, not quite. I think I need to practice that. That's okay. I can easily weave 1 cast in between 2 specials. That's actually kind of noticeable. Neat. I have to keep that in mind.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. Is your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing? Well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Oh boy. My boy, you have no idea what I can accomplish. I think this is actually a good run for the title dash. If I decide to use my regular charge attacks, I'll get some good use out of that. If I don't, I still get some good use out of that. Also, I'm going to refrain from picking up that Eye of the Lamia, because on one hand, I do need money. And on the other hand, my Harpy's Feather Duster, one of the most overpowered Yu-Gi-Oh cards in history, by the way, will keep me afloat in terms of HP. Let's get that one out here first. Nice. And yeah, I gotta say, being able to keep my sweet distance from these jokers is pretty nice. Zeus. I don't want Zeus in here. Sure, let's go with Poseidon again. We had Zeus the last time we played, on one hand, and also I don't think that he will be too good for this run as it is right now. Also, I just realized we also started with Dionysus, so I would just set myself up for getting that duo boon for... I think it would have actually been the third time this week. And yeah, that's... As much as I like it, as much as I love it, that will be a little bit too much now, wouldn't it? That will be a little bit much, Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'll take the Rupture, that's for sure. Boiling Point, also very strong, but... the Rupture is going to give me a bit more damage. Just for all intents and purposes, you know? Dionysus... Actually, yes, let's get Dionysus. Could get a Boon between the two. Of course, I did not actually get it. Which is a shame. Let me think. Poseidon Dionysus. That was a Boon that gives you exclusively epics, right? Exclusively epic boons. Or better. You can still get duo boons and legendaries, I think. Nice. Yeah, man, I gotta say, just for a room clear, this is super nice. And yeah, that's exactly what I want here. Also pretty nice.
Here we go again.
That is private property.
And soon it is Zagreus' property. I'm not quite sure what kind of cars I would like to get on top of this. I kind of would like something that plays on the idea of this being fairly explosive. To which Poseidon probably would be the answer. Athena would probably also work fairly nice. Aside from that, maybe Zeus Chainline would have actually been the answer here. But I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling that. I just wasn't really feeling that. Not Aphrodite, of course, because I really don't want to just at close range to a run that promises to actually be decent from a long distance. Seems to be pretty counterintuitive, right? Don't you do it? I mean, I said it, but on the other hand, I decided to... Oh, I didn't even see you there, you son of a gun. I decided to get the dash attack from Poseidon, so... Clearly nothing I say can be truly trusted, right? This is reroll territory here.
I don't think so.
Ares, huh? I really don't feel Ares today. Let's take him anyway. So, I will not accept his cast if he is offering it. I also really don't want Doom effects in here, frankly enough. I feel like the spear is actually fast enough to not make that a exciting option in my book.
Just in time.
Nice. I feel like Athena could be a very good way to go. I mean, I won't be able to pick a good god keepsake for the longest time on this run anyway, so...
The devastation you have caused has not escaped my notice.
That's nice. So let's go with the Curse of Vengeance here, then.
In your favor yet.
Let's go for more darkness. Yeah, I won't be able to get a god keepsake in this run anyway, because, as you know, we are still in the process of getting the Harpy Feather Duster maxed out. Maybe we'll get it done once we enter Styx, but no, I think it was like 40 stages. If we are getting it finished on this run, it will probably be in Styx, not sooner. So yeah, we are basically entirely in the hand of the game.
You should have listened.
The game decides what gods I am going to get. I will not spend any money there. No need to, really. There's a heart, there's a palm. Let's take the palm and be on our way. I think there is some value in making the Rapture stronger here, right? That's also pretty promising. Let's take it.
Time to face the Furies.
Yeah, let's do that. Don't tsh me.
Back again, and I'll keep coming back.
Do that. Oh yeah, I should probably make an honest-to-God effort out of actually getting a special pretty soon. Just realized that I still have none of those. Except from the obvious hammer upgrade, of course. Okay, I'm running. I should maybe also make a conscious effort out of just crashing myself into her every now and then. Nice. Good damage against her and her flunkies. I even got some gold somewhere in between there, which is very nice. I don't want to catch. And this should do it. God bless Dionysus for being OP.
I did it.
That you did, Zach. That you did. And thanks to the Feather Duster, we still get a few snacks every now and then. Basically, HP feels like it hasn't been a concern.
So much for the fearsome fury.
I agree. Didn't even need to drink from this.
Asphodel.
I mean, I kinda do, just for the sake of actually being able to progress, but you know what I mean. 28 more. Yeah, I feel like we should get this done on this run.
Go then.
Asphodel, Asphodel, Asphodel. I'm not sure what kind of god boons Asphodel will hold for me. But I sure as hell am going to find out all about that. There they are. These guys, they are basically having a worst day today because they want to hug me so bad. But they can't because I don't let them. Sure, why not use a little wrath here? Even though my range damage is so good, I should not forget that my charge attack is probably still pretty OP. Not a priority for me though. There we go.
All set.
Another palm, and we put that one into... I think Tidal Dash is actually pretty decent here.
I feel stronger.
Oh, that's a good duo boon. That is a very interesting duo boon to be a part of. Let's go. Kind of feeling sorry for having said no to Hermes so often, but... you'll be fine. Let's go with Poseidon. I think Dionysus is a bit easier to deal with, especially with the way this run is developing now. Certainly did not expect this soon into the run, but sure. Not sure how much usage I'm going to get out of that though.
Not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Okay, let's go. No, that's bad. Just have to keep my sweet distance from everything that looks like it might be exploding in my face. And leave wine stains on my skin and my robes, my toga. There's one more somewhere. Where? There he is. Don't trigger another explosion. Just stand there. Right. Oh. And yeah, the range is really paying off here. Gotta be careful with my wrath effect, because that actually just kinda looks very similar to the ground effects here, of which I have to be careful around. Nice and double nice. Let's see what Dionysus has.
You know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What was I even going off about? Do you recall?
Nah, it was nothing. It was nothing. Could go with a special, but I don't really know if I really want that. I kind of feel like with what we have right now, we want something with a little bit more oomph. I want big individual hits here. Screw it, why not? And there's Chaos, actually. Sure, let's go with Chaos. Let's go with Chaos for a change.
As well.
I have so much HP regen, might as well risk it. Save my rerolls for later.
The underworld, the fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld, stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Let's go with that. Cerberus only says that these are not hard to find because he apparently is absolutely ignorant for the topic that is disappearing Chaos Gates. Yeah, thanks for offering that, of course. There's no speed run without dash attacks. More money though. A bit late, but still pretty potent. That's good. I mean, not yet. It's going to... Yeah, I am going to have to wait a bit longer for that to come to fruition. 65 extra gold though, that's pretty nice. Just stand where you are while I pump you full of torpedoes filled with wine. Oh, thanks for that snack, by the way. Ah, decent damage. Boom, baby. Works like a charm. And I have another Wrath Gauge charge up. Which is very nice. That works.
So much for them.
If I would be able to exchange my special for a heroic one, I would probably do it. There's actually a case to be made for Tipsy Shot here as well. I'll be damned. Let's take the positive outlook. That's going to be useful for sure. I mean, or not. I mean, as you can see, I am dropping snacks left and right like it's nothing. There you go. Straight into the lava where you belong. There's also a case to just using my dash attack repeatedly for that. As you can see, it packs quite the punch. There's one more. Oh, two more! I wish I wouldn't have hided it around like that. Where's next? There's next. Forgot. Chaos Curse. One more? Oh, there. Nice. Aphrodite and Ares, huh? I really don't want to go hard on Ares, so I'm probably going to say hey to Aphrodite.
I do not think so, boy.
Quite a few of them here. Yeah, just stand there. Just stay there, that's my man. And one more. Went jumping about. Thank you, far too kind. He was burning up. Alright, let's see. Aphrodite. Hopefully she offers something good. This guy, of course. Yeah. I would agree with that sentiment. Oh, he got that. I can't believe it. Don't you do it. Nice. Having a small lead here. Seriously handicapped myself here though, because I can't actually use my attacks here because of chaos. That actually matters because I would have liked to actually greet these hordes of enemies with my charge attacks.
How you must yearn to reach the surface, little goblin. It likewise stirs in me a yearning to assist you by all means at my disposal.
Let's see what you offer then. Sure, let's take the life affirmation. I think it's still early enough for that. Goodbye for now. We have money, but Hermes is for free. Let's see if I can find some HP droplets somewhere in this pottery. There isn't any left here. Not that much. Let's go to the shop. If I have so much money, I really should go to the shop. But Hermes is so good, but I want to go to the shop. Let's go. Nice. A lot of pots. There's a snack.
Just what I need.
I think quick recovery is going to be my best bet here. Alright, Hydra time. Not quite feeling confident about this run, gotta say. It's interesting, but it's not quite where I want it to be. I mean, the damage feels pretty okay. Having a cast stuck in the enemies, applying both debuffs. And the damage at least seems to be pretty okay. Would have liked to get a faster special in there. I wonder if that would actually allow me to fire my torpedoes a bit faster. God knows, I would have loved to find that out. There you go. Thanks for that. And for this fight, the new Rupture is actually pretty good, so very nice to have that, I suppose. I mean, I can't complain. We are taking these heads out at a reasonably fast pace. Nice. Not the fastest we have ever done or ever been, but it's fast enough, I would say. No idea where that cast went, though. As you can see, my special really isn't the fastest, but we are getting to full stacks pretty regularly. Wish I could get my tidal dash in there, though. That's good. That's much better. Let's do it again. Getting good damage in here. Let's move all the way over here. Make them bunch together like that. And this is absolutely eradicating them. Very nice. This should do it for you, right? Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race.
And don't come back.
Kinda amazed that I did not get the duo boon between Dionysus and Poseidon, though. Really, really amazed, because I was actually looking forward to that.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Nah, you would be wrong.
Don't count on it.
You would be very wrong about that, my dear Hades. 22 more. Getting close.
Onward.
By the time the run is over, we should be there. Finished with the Harpy Feather Duster. Let's see if we can get some more drops in here. Ah, not quite. There is one, see? And I am not even going to reroll this because I want to get some millage out of that Aphrodite boon I picked up earlier. They die. Nice. Poseidon Dash, surprisingly decent for dealing with these guys. More or less. More or less. Also, the Chaos Curse is finally lifted, so we are getting a bit more money for everything we do. 65% I think it was. Should be. And that's it for you. Not quite. There. Another chest for more money. And in here we have nothing too interesting. That's a shame. Alright, fight for the money.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
And you truly are unable to just shut your mouth, are ya? It's one down. I don't know. There are so many very strong revenge effects. I feel like every time I'm facing enemies that can just pump me full of small, quick amounts of damage, I am facing them with the... Oh, that's nice. That's very good. I'm facing them with the Ares revenge effect, which isn't even all that good for dealing with those kind of guys. Yeah, let's go for more HP here. Going hard on that. And yeah, I gotta say, this run doesn't really instill comfortability against these guys who attack super fast and have a fairly easy time getting themselves into attack range. Nice. Still making short work out of those jokers. And the HP drops, man, they just keep coming. There's my next hammer, looking forward to that. What hammer upgrade would I even get at this point? Oh, it's free, nice.
So quiet.
I mean, at this point, why not take one of these, right? Massive spin or quick spin? Oh, that's the question that matters. Let's take the massive spin. And there are Poseidon and Dionysus waiting. I think Poseidon is going to be the better call here. I had a feeling I would be fighting you.
I have looked forward to repaying you in kind for our last fight.
Give it your best then. Damage, not the highest, but it's okay. Now we should be experiencing a big old damage spike. I mean, I think the damage would be pretty okay if it would just, you know, actually hit him. Without getting hit, ideally. Ooh, he faked me out there. But the Dionysus Wrath effect is doing a big old number on him. He's down.
Stand down. I concede.
The dot keeps ticking on him as he runs. Oh yeah, you did great, Zagreus, by the way. Let's see. Attack, still not interested in that. Floodshot could actually be interesting, but I feel like Breaking Wave, just for how hilarious it is in Styx, is going to be the play here. Let's go for a reroll.
No thanks.
That was a good reroll. Palm into Hermes is a very, very strong reroll, I would say. And as you can see, getting a good amount of leverage out of that Poseidon Boon. Oh no, he is not. He is not. No, 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 no. He's not. He is running into arrows like an idiot, though. Bow heroes this time. They shouldn't live long. Not long at all. Hermes. On it. Working on it. Oh, all of those very, very nice. I don't have a cast yet, but I kind of feel like I still want that rapid cast. But I think let's go for the dot chance. There's a shop. Not sure if it's the first or the second one. Taking the IP Lamia here. You know what? Let's take the speed as well. It's only 10 coins, you know?
Who dares?
Boom. Good damage. Really? I got a codex update on one of those guys? I could have sworn. I'm pretty sure I had my entire codex finished by the time my game file got corrupted, by the time I lost it. Oh, there's one more snack. Nice. It feels so unusual to see me still getting new entries in here. Second or last shop? Second shop. Okay, cool. More HP. Ares waiting for me, huh? I can only repeat what I said earlier. I don't want his cast. What gods haven't we met for as far as we come here? Zeus was offering once, but we declined. And we haven't seen Athena at all, if memory serves. My god, he was rushing me down like crazy. Yeah, so I make a wild guess and say that the duo, the Beef Boy duo, will probably be accompanied by Athena.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, that's all pretty terrible. Urge to Kill is actually the best option there. There's the next shop. Let's go. Hope for something good in here.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
Yeah, sure. More HP. 344. That is, for me being me, that's actually quite a bit of HP. I don't usually have that much.
I shall never yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
We shall see about that. It's going to be a rough fight, that's for sure, because my build really isn't built wired for dealing with these jokers. I mean, on the other hand, I do have the Dionysus Wrath effect, so these guys probably can't as much damage to me as it would take them to out-damage the damage I deal to them with just that. There are also some pots lying around, so there's also that to keep in mind. And would you look at that? I completely forgot that Artemis exists. So they were invoking her instead. It's one down. And he as well. Pretty neat. Here we go. Let's check some of these pots. I probably don't even need to do that because I should be able to get full HP from the fountain up ahead. Something to say?
Must I send Cerberus to block your path again?
Do that. I'll give him some treats. I'll give him the best treats he ever had. And only 16 encounters. That could work out. Probably will be pretty close, but it could work out. I could go for the Black Shawl here just to be safe, but I don't want to. The Featherduster has actually been very, very good to us. We have gotten so many HP drops out of that. Like, a lot of people like the Cerberus keepsake, because it gives you, I think, 60 HP at max rank, which is very strong, by the way. It's very, very good. But if you compare those 60 HP, including all the Death Defiances you can have, and calculate against that how much HP... Oh. Better late than never.
There you are, my little nephew. Dionysus is showing you the ropes or what? You want a real feast, though? You just stick with me. I'll take my blessing. Go.
Okay, what do you have?
We're here, man, waiting up for you. We know you're gonna make it, I would say, eventually.
Eventually sounds about right. I mean, better late than never, right? Let's take it. Might as well also take the HP here, but I maybe want to wait for that Hermes Boon. I want to keep the HP around. I don't need this though, so we go for a reroll here. Poseidon, cool. Probably going to go for that first then. Not needing the money. Reroll. That looks better. And yeah, I want to actually keep the HP around just for... Actually, no, let's reroll it as well.
Let's try this instead.
No. No. Oh, 2 Poseidon. I didn't even know you could get 2 of the same kind in here. That's lovely. You know, the nice part about this is that I now actually can be sure about getting some use out of that Duo Boon, even though we got it very late. And this floor is finally the time to truly shine for Poseidon, so that's also one of the reasons why I want to rush getting all of them here. As you can see, dashing into the enemies just clears out room, cleans out the house. I actually took a poison application there. And yeah, I'm be able to get the Hermes Boon as well. Still should be at least a bit careful around here. The rats keep coming. Big rat. Should be dead. Ah, now it's dead. Of course it didn't die without leaving a huge mess on the entire floor. I swear, some of these rats are just ridiculous. There we go. Alright, we can get his attack, which I don't want to. Ocean's Bounty, which is an absolute waste at this point. Let's take the Bloodshot. Just so that I can say that I do own a cast in here. Just shy of getting that Hermes Boon. Let's go for Aphrodite. Also, let's just actually use my cast here. Keep going. Oh yeah, you jokers. You bunch of jokers. You have no chance in hell. Missed out on the snack there, I noticed that. My god, Poseidon, he is so good against these random assortment of enemies in these small hallways. It's just super fun. Nice. Hopefully Aphrodite has something good in store for me as well. If she were to replace my special with hers, I would be game for that. There we go. Sadly, she does not, but I think that Wave of Despair... Oh, you know what? Heartbreak Strike is actually pretty neat as well. Will come in handy against the final boss. And actually, before I go get this Hermes Boon, I want to go for Poseidon again, because there is a chance that he might actually give me his... what's it called? Duo Boon with Aphrodite. A bit late, but you know, better late than never, right? I won't be needing that though, I can sell that off. I got all the HP in here that I wanted. If I would not have rerolled the HP earlier, I would have probably made it to over 400. Which would have been neat as well, but I mean, just look at what we have here. And there's still room for growth in here. Good damage. Boom. That's all she wrote.
Goodbye for now.
Wait, what's this? Oh. Have I never noticed that I can destroy those? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Ah, final room already. Neat. There it is, the one I was looking out for. Boiling point, also very good, but taking that now actually makes buying some of these pomps maybe worth my while. And because of the Chaos Boon, I should have enough money for making that happen. Yeah, close. Let's buy Hermes. Pretty neat, actually. Let's go.
Here we go.
And 3 levels into my cast. Rupture or Breaking Wave. I think the cast is actually the best option here. Alright, who's next? Ares.
Maybe this way.
You're dead. Oh man, this is bombastic. And I gotta say, my special explosion plays very well into the explosive theme together with the Poseidon cast. I'm just throwing long, distant bombs around like it's nothing. And I love it. And there's the Harpy Feather Duster rank up, the one I wanted to see. Which is very, very nice. This one is a bit sturdier than the others. Deals a little bit more damage too. Now there are only these small rats around though. More? That's getting ridiculous now, isn't it? Should be done though pretty soon, I hope. Yes. Ares special. I mean, I'm going to take it simply because I don't want to actually have 2 applicators for the... what's it called? For the poison effect. I already have that on my Wrath effect. So this way I just have, for one hand, more reason to use my special every now and then. Let's start with that. But also, I made through on what I said initially, that I would go and actually replace that for something else. Oh my god, 25 damage per stack. That is actually kind of hard to resist. 60 damage on this one is also pretty neat, but I think I have to go with the Dionysus 8 here. And I should also be able to buy that last bit of HP after going in here. Oh, more rats, huh? They shouldn't be for long in here. The last one. Just a full clear because we can, because we had enough rerolls to really make it count. Hey, would you look at that? I got 2 duo boons that I don't usually get all that often because I try to avoid the man called Poseidon like a plague. Thanks for the snack. Nothing in here though. Let's keep going. Ah well. I think this run is probably among the best I have ever done for and or with Poseidon. Not even in terms of power, but just in for showcasing what kind of potential he can give you, you know? I think there is some merit in doing that. But of course the end game is going to be the Hades fight. In the very end, you attacked much faster than I thought you would. And we still have Dionysus coming our way. Let's see what he is offering. I had a feeling this would happen. Let's go. 3 duo boons again. And I got all 3 duo boons here in Styx. Let that sink in for a moment.
Greetings, Charon.
Thank you for that. 369.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Let's go. The sack contains vermin. Have I ever seen that message before? I don't think I have. Felt pretty new to me. Alright, Hades. Let's see
Father.
what you have in store for me.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Maybe I just like seeing you bite the snow. Ever considered that?
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Oh yeah, there's also that, I suppose.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I've grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
Oh, I'm prepared, my man. That's actually one of the nicer aspects about having lost my save file earlier. Getting to see and hear all of these nice conversations between these two. Where you at? There you at. Ah, 2 times, really? Come on out. Yep, you ain't getting any of that. It's first phase. I do. There's nothing you can do about it. It's 1 down. Kind of feels nice not having to worry about marked in here. Feel like I have had to do that on quite a few runs recently. I did a very good dodge there with my charge attack. I would say it was all according to plan, but I gotta say that would have been a dirty, dirty lie on my part. No. It's 1 down. And that's a Hades down. Come on. So I have. Oh. Vases, vases. No problem. Nope. Pretty neat, pretty neat. More vases. Let's distance myself. Don't be empty then. Lasers. Not really afraid of those. That's the next threshold. And you stand no chance. Pretty nice way to end this fight, man. There we go. I don't fear those vases of yours. Let them grasp me. They didn't even grasp me. Yeah. Get used to it. It's going to happen a few more times in the future. Just a few more times.
Well,
Ah, man, I'm actually very glad that I got this episode in. Just very, very happy about, first of all, getting another Eternal Spear kill in. Although, those aren't even my stats anymore. Who am I kidding? But yeah, aside from that, just being very, very glad about being able to show off the sweet nectar, the exclusive access. And you know what? Maybe exclusive access was actually responsible for us getting these 2 dual wounds in the first place. Might be. We won't know. Also, 5 ranks in this one is just too good. 25 damage per stack. That's hilarious. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, maybe share the video, subscribe to my channel, do all these cool things, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.